Hello! Welcome back to my channel, or should I say welcome, because it's been so long. Oh my gosh. Look, I'm really sorry. It's been way too long. I haven't uploaded on this channel. I really hope that you went over to the new channel, not so new anymore, but the one that Louie and I set up, Raya and Louie. We have been uploading on there pretty much every week since I stopped uploading on this channel. That's kind of why I stopped, because I put all of my energy into that. And I really hope you've been following, because we have been sharing a lot of amazing adventures, huge live updates, everything is shared on there. So I really hope that you've all been following over there. If you haven't, I can give you a very quick recap of the last, I don't know, 2-ish years or so. So, since the last time you saw me on here, we lived in a bus for like 2 years and a van, so we did van life, bus life for a while. That was really fun. It almost, I guess, was like our last big epic adventure before getting married and starting a family. So that was amazing. We got a van in Europe, we drove all around Europe and drove all around America, and then drove our school bus down to Costa Rica, where you know that we bought land. And as we arrived at the bus, it was time for our wedding. So we had a week-long wedding festival retreat down here in Costa Rica, and it was amazing. Still probably the best week of my life. We made a video from every single day, so if you haven't seen anything from the last few years, at least go watch the wedding series, because that just has such a special place in my heart. So we got married, and then we flew to Europe, and we basically started van life again, and we started trying for a family, and we kind of figured, you know, whenever it happens, we'll make a plan for what to do. It happened very quickly, and we were in England at the time. It was the most beautiful summer. We were road tripping all around the UK, and we basically decided to have the baby there, to set up a base down in Brighton, which we love so much. We have so many friends there. It's such a beautiful part of the UK. So we spent all of last year living in Brighton. We had our baby. If you have not seen, we had a little baby Neo, who is almost a year old. He's going to be a year next month, which is insane. But he is just beautiful and perfect. And yeah, so we spent all of last year living in Brighton for reasons I don't need to go into right now. We couldn't leave the UK for last year, like annoying visa stuff. But now we are in Costa Rica. We finally were able to leave the UK, and we came here. We've been here for 2 months now, and we are planning our life here, our land, our build. We're meeting all of our neighbors in our community, and just introducing Neo to this part of the world that he's also going to get to call home. So our vision is to, at least for the next few years, split our time between here and Brighton. And then, I mean, we'll decide later on as Neo gets closer to school age what we want to do, if we're going to homeschool, if we want school here, wherever. So we have luckily a few years before we need to figure that out. But for now, that is the idea. We'll spend winters here, summers in Brighton. And yeah, with this channel, the reason that I wanted to start this channel again, which I've honestly been thinking about for so long, I think I had all these visions because I hadn't uploaded in so long. I thought I had to have this like epic comeback video, and I think that just put me off because I couldn't figure out what to do, and I was putting too much pressure on it. So that's why you're just getting a sit-down video right now, because I knew I just need to rip the band-aid off, just film a little life update, and then from now on I can kind of make videos as I want for this channel. And the reason I wanted to start this back up is now that I'm a mom, I feel like more than ever I need a space of my own, a little space on the internet that I can be creative and I can share my perspective and have fun and share the things that I'm passionate about, figure out what I'm passionate about, to be honest. For any of you out there who are parents, you might relate. Becoming a mom, I feel like not only, a lot of people say you lose yourself, but I think it's more like you outgrow yourself in a lot of ways. It feels like looking back at me before becoming a mom, you know, it's like seeing the things I used to do and how I used to spend my days. You can look back at that. It's almost like if you look at a teenage version of you and you're like, oh, that was really sweet that I did that. I don't want to go back to that necessarily. Like that's, you know, that's an old version of me and I've outgrown that, but it's sweet to look back at it. But I still haven't really figured out what this new chapter looks like for me, what my passions are now. Time is so much more precious now because, you know, I have so little of it to spend on myself, but also because I love spending time with my baby, and time away from him doing something else needs to be something really, really worth it for me to spend time away from him. So yeah, that's kind of, I want this channel to be, I guess, like a diary for me of rediscovering myself, rediscovering my passions, sharing the things that excite me. I'd love to know what you would like to see from me on here, but some of the things I'm thinking are maybe food, cooking stuff, recipes, especially now that I'm cooking for a little human and like I know that every single thing he eats is literally building his brain and his body. It makes me so much more aware of what I'm cooking, so I'm loving cooking more and more. I'd love to share more vegan recipes with you all. Fashion, again, my body looks different now, and I guess like falling in love with my body now and figuring out how to celebrate it the way that I dress. So that, also thrifting, that's something I've shared a little bit on here, but I am so passionate about thrifting, buying things secondhand for myself, for Neo especially. I'm obsessed with finding like really cute books and toys for him, like wooden toys and stuff. So I can maybe share like little thrifting haul videos and kind of thrift with me vlogs or something. What else? I guess just like little vlogs as I'm discovering things. I'd love to take some kind of classes, maybe a pottery class, or I don't know, just, yeah, I guess just I would love to share with you my journey as I'm rediscovering myself in this new chapter, and I'm just really excited to have a space where I can be creative and, like I said, yeah, share my story and my perspective. So I really hope that you are excited for this as well. For any of you that have been subscribed to this channel that didn't know about the other channel or weren't following me on Instagram, I'm sorry for disappearing. Maybe you can go watch back some of the vlogs from our Raya and Louie channel if you want to catch up a little bit. But if not, welcome. And there'll be a lot of fun things coming up. I don't know how often I can upload just yet. I don't really want this to like feel like pressure. I just want it to be like a fun outlet for me. So yeah, I guess make sure you're subscribed and that you have your notifications on so that you don't miss anything. I mean, because I've been away for so long, I don't even know if YouTube's gonna show this video to anyone. But if you are seeing it, make sure you're subscribed and your notifications are on so you don't miss the next one. And what else? Yeah, I guess if you have any questions or topics you want me to talk about or anything you want to see on this channel, please leave it in the comments down below. I could talk more about body image, and especially, you know, with body changing, pregnancy, you know, if we got pregnant again, maybe I could share pregnancy vlogs on here and updates. I would also love to know how many of you are moms or maybe want to be moms, because I would like to share some content around maybe I could do a video on my newborn / baby favorites, things like that I thought I could share. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. But yeah, I guess I'll just experiment on here, see what I like, see what you like, and we'll just figure it out together. I'm excited. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the love and support. If you are following us on our Raya and Louie channel, the comments on the channel, as well as this channel, but as we're sharing our weekly vlogs of our life, I just want to say thank you. The comments on both the channels just make me feel so loved and supported, and I'm just so grateful for all of you. So yeah, thank you. I'm gonna stop rambling now, and hopefully I will see you very, very soon. Mwah. Bye!